guys. So I was listening to Eyes Left podcast. That may be one of my favorite podcasts that are out there right now, which is quite amazing because when I first got on SoundCloud, I thought it'd be like, okay. I got on SoundCloud because I'm concerned that YouTube in the future is going to really go after people that are political in any way, especially liberals. And so I'm realizing slowly, albeit slowly, I've got to try to broaden my different my different ways of getting information. Because if I don't, and there are people I listen to who aren't completely liberal. Florida Mikey is a great example of that. Another girl, Veterans for Truth or whatever. I don't listen to a lot of her shit no more. She talks about Ebola and things like that. I'm listening. And they may do something or say something in the future that's not okay. Now, am I going to join their Patreon? Hell no. Am I going to contribute money? I can win the lottery. I'll never do that. But I listen to them. I give them agency. Now, SoundCloud, I thought, it's a lot of music I listen to. House music, Baltra, TRP, DJ Boring, Slim Hustler. I don't listen to him that much anymore, but those guys are on SoundCloud. I think they're on Apple Tunes, whatever as well. Anyway, when I first started getting into SoundCloud, I looked at RT, DW. DW has a lot of good podcasts, a lot of good stuff. A lot. Okay, I like DW. Daywelly, something like that. It's interesting. Germany is an industrial base, but they talk so much about climate change. That's something that leaves me kind of scratching my head, because I'm so used to conservatives that make their bread off of industrialism and coal mining. I'm used to them. I'm used to them having this virulent rage anytime anyone discusses climate change or pollution. That's what I'm used to in this country. Just this. That's what I'm used to, a white man. So to see a white man that makes his bread off of this nationally say, yeah, climate change is a big issue. And I guess it's the social consciousness of Germany is just different. I can't really define Germany using the glasses I have as an American. I understand it too. So it's I never heard a podcast from them yet on SoundCloud, but I made friends with them starting out because I was like, all right. Then I started looking at different social stuff. Now I started listening to Democratic Socialist Rifle or whatever. That's a podcast on YouTube. They're not on SoundCloud. But I actually went back and started listening to their first season, because I am a gun owner. And I said, well, it's crazy that all the years where I was a conservative, I kind of stopped shooting. I kind of stopped. I had the guns, but I wasn't really doing anything. And now that Johnsville, that was a huge wake up. Happened a year ago. I'm away. I still think about that from time to time. There probably isn't a week that goes by where I don't think about Charlottesville, or someone I look at talks about it or mentions it. It's just, that was a week. And you could say to me, why is that a big deal? Because you had the Charleston church shooting where they went into a black church. You would think me being black, that'd be more of an impact. And I guess just the fact that Obama was still president, so it was still I was still thinking of it kind of like, yeah, that happened, but I wasn't looking at the big picture. Whereas now with Trump, it's like, yeah, what about it? And, what I'm saying? I say it to you, it'd be like if you had a job and you was making millions of dollars, and your ex-girlfriend went and did something stupid, bust your tires or something, well, you'd be pissed off. No, I'll tell you about that. Say like if you were a millionaire and, you lost money at your job, something happened, you lost money, Well, it's not a really big deal because you're still making so much money. Things are okay. But if you lose your job, that's different. You can't just factor that in. That's a hurt. And that's the same thing with those black shootings, because we knew with Obama, you were going to get justice. You know, if this was orchestrated, I look at these large scale things. There's a leadership. There's, you know, with Johnsville, you seen it didn't really happen. I mean, they did their job, but you didn't really see Trump come out against them. One thing Trump does a lot is say, I don't know what you're talking about. Same thing with Sessions. They just say they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know anything about white supremacy. They don't know about the Klan. That's what they do. I mean, these are things that an 8th grader, a 7th grader knows. And here you are, the President of the United States, and you have no idea what we're talking about. You're either stupid or you're playing stupid. It's just, I don't know. You're either incompetent or you think we are. Yeah. Getting off subject. So, Democratic, in fact, I haven't been listening to that pod. I need to go back and look, because they might have done a new one on YouTube. They stopped making them. But, so I went on SoundCloud thinking they'd be on there. And I still haven't listened to that Bagman, Rachel Maddow. I still ain't listened to that one. I've been meaning to. I like Rachel Maddow. It's important for me to disconnect, because I follow Abby, that guy on MSNBC. I follow a lot of them people on social. I follow a lot of them. But do I put my trust in MSNBC? Do I? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No, because it's still Western propaganda. At the end of the day, it's still Western propaganda. That's their bread and butter. You know one thing about Russia and the thing that they talk about us getting into the vote, them getting into votes and all that? If that's true, that's messed up. We've done the same thing all over the world. America's no better. That's my point to liberals. That's why I keep trying to make the point to liberals. America's no better. We torture. We kidnap. We do the same stuff that these people that we've called devils or evil or accident, we do the same things. We're no better. We're actually worse, because no country's been at war for the last 20 years on the basis of a lie other than the United States. So, you know, we have no moral, there's no moral equivalency, there's no moral superiority. I need to end this because I'm going to do that right out of space soon. So anyway, you know, listening to this show, Eyes Right, it's these guys, both of them are prior military. I listened to Eyes Left. I listened to Citations Need. That's a good one. That's another good one. And I listened to another guy. But those are the two I follow quite consistent. There's another one, Capital or something. Cornel West and Tavis Smiley did a thing. And I want to go back and listen to all that. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Trying to catch up. So, those are the Eyes Left. 2 military veterans. In a way, I feel kind of like a veteran almost too, because, hear me out, I was under the same indoctrination when I joined the service. I was running with the big rucksack on, running with boots on, running every day, working. I mean, I was doing it all, man. I look back, I think I was kind of possessed. I really do. I think I was possessed. I wanted to go to war. I thought killing somebody would make me a man. I did. I thought going over there and jump out the helicopter and shoot somebody. I thought it'd make me a man. I look back at it, I just shake my head. I'm deeply embarrassed. Even though I never served, I'm deeply embarrassed to think that I ever wanted to be a part of a soulless organization, U.S. military. Like the brother dude said on Eyes Left, the greatest purveyor of imperialism in history, and that's someone talking about Dr. King. Dr. King is the one that made that comment. The greatest purveyor of violence in the world. How can he talk about poverty and crime in the ghetto when he's talking about the greatest purveyor of violence in the world? The United States military, U.S. government. Good point. But they're talking about. They're talking about how these people are protesting the camps that have been set up in America for illegal immigrants, put them in camps, and how, you know, you had this guy's supposed to be a general come out there, all this racist stuff. And it's trying to make comparison between that and how we use these same areas with the Indians and all that. And how with the Indians, you had some of the same stuff, some of the same racism. Oh, I'm sorry. How they bring those people, those guys doing the service, to go to that facility. They bring them to the museum to show them kind of like a pride of what to the Indians. There's a pride in it, and he talks about how really how sick that is. That you're proud about all the scalping and all the evil that was done. And then he goes into that greatest purveyor of violence in the world, imperialism in the world. I think that the culture has not really changed. The goal of the enemy has never really changed that much. White supremacy, it's not. It's a hatred of the rest of the world. It's just a rabid hatred, I think, with white supremacy. And that's why there's a close-knit relationship between white supremacists and the military. We look at that. There's a link there. And I haven't sat down, maybe one day I'll sit down and look at it, but there's a link there. That's because it's the same kind of people that join the service. It's a hatred, man. It's an ignorance and it's a hatred of all that is not the same, and that America has to be first, and just a boot trotting upon the face of humanity forever.